Hello everybody, welcome back to Its Current Year. Let's do a bit of a live battle today. We're up against Subotai. Goat. He's playing the vampire counts. Alright, let's try this awful matchup. Which is Warriors of Chaos into vampire counts. Pretty heavily counts favoured, but we'll see if we can crack it open today. So we can go the air squad. Can try and fight them in the air with a shadow caster? Could we try a shadow caster maybe? With we'll keep Melkoth, we'll take Pendulum, Withering, and we'll take Mind Razor off. We'll keep Pit of Shades for the ground fight, just to chew through some stuff on the ground, and we will obviously we'll take you on the Drago. And we can take the two Exalteds on the Manticores. Just make sure we've done all that right. Yes. So we'll strip the abilities. We'll give them the fire damage from the Hellfire Sword. And then we'll go Mirror Fine. A couple of Chosen Halberds, Forsaken, and then we need some mobility. Some axe throwers I think would be pretty nice, and then we'll just add in some regular Marauder jabs to finish with. Okay, so the Demon Spew, do we really need the Demon Spew? We probably don't really need the Demon Spew. They are immune to psychology at the very least, and they do debuff. They will debuff the melee attack of anything fighting above them as well. So we're going to have to try and jump in on the Mortis engine. But we have the slow, so we can pop Melkoths on the Blood Dragon once he pops his buffs, try and buff them out, and then we can maybe pop Enfeebling Foe to try and debuff him. Alright, I think we're ready. I think we're going to see how this goes. I'm not sure whether the regular Marauders Horsemen might actually be better than the Throwing Axe variant. They can at least put some hits on Blood Knights. Alright, I think we're going to tell him that we're all ready, and we'll see how we go. So this, like I said, this is a pretty nightmare engagement for the Warriors of Chaos. It's a pretty hard one to crack, but we'll see if we can we'll see if we can squeak out a win with the Chaos Warriors. Alright, I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we are. The map is Karak Angor, so it's not a huge one. It's pretty close, and that's as expected. Pretty wide vampire force. So we'll have the halberds on the flank. These guys don't have charge defense, do they? No, they don't. Not that it really matters. And we'll have the Forsaken running up the rear. So we're pretty much, these guys are mid psychology. Chosen aren't, but obviously very high leadership. So this is our blob of infantry. One, we need to keep you guys together, the aspiring champions, and we do kind of want them to fight near the Demon Spew, so they can make use of melee debuffs on Terrorgeists, probably a Blood Dragon Vampire Lord here. You can use the Lamian as well. Oh, he's ready. Okay. So we'll try and get some damage in with our Marauder Cav to start with, and we will put them both on skirmish mode. Alright, let's see how we go here. Yeah, there's the casket, there is Strigoi and Terrorgeist. Alright, that's kind of good for us because they are both they are both weak to fire. Strigoi through regen, I believe, or maybe just base. Yeah, so 2 units that are weak to fire. We've got a foot necromancer here. We'll do the summon in. That's probably pretty much what you'd expect. We've got our shooting up there with our cavalry. We want our probably these guys to come out here and get some hits on the grave guard with great weapons. So we can get shots on them just fine. Bring these guys around here. Can maybe get a nice breath attack in. We'll pop that straight away as well. Yes. Put them over here. Pump these guys in here, and we can kind of just screen out a lot of the. No. Let's wait. So we are going to pop the. That's a nice breath attack. There. We can have this Marauder Horseman come out. You can both pop them. You can come this way and try and get in on the action as well. You didn't use your breath attack, which I swear no unit gets their breath attack interrupted quite like the bring them back this way. We will debuff you and then bring you in here. We might even be able to pop down a Pit of Shades or something like that on. We can just pop that right there. That's nice. And we can get you firing away here. We need to kind of watch out for. He's going to be punched up on all this. We need to actually get our Marauder Horseman and maybe get some shots in on. Let's pull back up into the air. You need to pop out this way because there's room. And get up into the air, please. Okay, that's not great. I need to bring you around here to relieve them. You can get up into the air, please, now. You can keep running away. We're going to have to fight. These guys can come off skirmish mode. We need to get some action down from. You can actually just charge straight in, and now you can pull out through there. That's nice. Both of you nearly have your Hellfire sword left. We can actually just pull out with you guys now. We need to probably try and get out. And we have got you out, which is nice. Pull back. We don't want to fight We don't want to fight either of them. And now you need to come this way. All right. You can pop them. You need to both pop that. He's slowed, excellent, and weak to fire as well. We need to bring anything we can back into the fight. We can bring you back out. We can let you. Yep, you can keep kiting. That's nice. You guys can come this way and fight here. And now we need to kill the. Right, you can both jump down onto the. You can actually just kill the. We need to bring you out. We can bring 1, 2, 3 to shoot Terrorgeist. And we actually just want to keep you running now. We can pop a thing. Pit of Shades there, that's fine. bust you out onto the Terrorgeist. We need to maybe just pop that because we can. Pop that down on you. We get the enfeebling foe. He's going to get chased off, but we can get our, at the very least, we can get our Marauder Horsemen here coming and using their ammo over here where they need to probably use it. What are you guys fighting? You're fighting a Terrorgeist. That's fine. You guys pull out here and can maybe put a charge on the great weapons. We've got the Mirror Guard coming back. Don't think they're going to do much anymore. Alright, we've got to pull these guys out now because they're going to have to deal with the Strigoi Vampire. And we need to wait until they can get another... we need to give them some room to scream because we need to get the Hellfire Sword back up. And we really need to make sure they don't break... Oh, we've got some Chosen back in the fight, which is nice. You can both come down here now because you've both got your Hellfire Sword off cooldown, and you can jump down 1, 2, 3. We might be able to actually pull this out here because weak to fire here is pretty big. It would be lovely if we had the Sorcerer on the dragon still just chomping around, but I think we're gonna break. I don't think we could have played that too much better, to be honest. I think my opponent made a couple of mistakes getting his infantry bunched up, but I don't think there's much to be done now. He's ahead on the balance of power quite significantly. He has killed one of the we'll pull you around this way, and yeah, he's gonna get... That's not going to do too much damage at the very least. And yeah, everything's tower routed. All right, GG. That was a nice game actually. We came pretty close, but couldn't quite jump the Strigoi, and he has in the end got some really nice value. Terrorgeist as well did pretty well. Mortis just drained. We actually led these guys away from the fight, but when they came back at the end, I think they just got some nips away at the Exalted Heroes. Both got huge damage. That's a nice... we used the Hellfire Sword nicely there. We just didn't have enough HP and leadership at the end with that final push to drag the Strigoi down. I'm not sure how much value. Yeah, he did okay. I don't think we used the Brewer. We could have used probably the breath weapons a little bit better, and we probably actually sent him into a couple of fights he didn't want to. Halberds, lots of kills. Mirror Guard, lots of kills. Just got swamped. I think these guys probably didn't need to be... I think these guys were a bit of a waste. And we could have just taken, honestly, regular Chaos Warriors, or just got extra numbers with Marauders to cut through the zombies and the chaff. All the horsemen did their bit. We used all their ammo, and we got some cycle charges in with them late. But yeah, tough matchup. Tough one to crack, this one. You pretty much have to win that air fight, and not allow them to snipe out your own air squad, which I think we did reasonably well. The Sorcerer is probably a case to be made that fire would have been better, and then instead of taking the Hellfire Swords, we just take Burning Head, and we try and use them as just basically a big hit squad. Might have freed up some funds for just to go a little bit wider, add some Marauders. But this is pretty much... Strigoi, it's usually... On quick battles, it's usually the Blood Dragon. And just the Helm of Discord, and obviously all its combat buffs are really hard to deal with, even with... That's why I kind of took Shadows. So we could try and sort of jump in, get all the buffs popped, and then pop Melkoths to slow it down, and then pull away. And then pop our own buffs and either force it to land, where we've got anti-large on the ground, and then try and sort of goon it out, not let it get back up in the sky, use our mass. But yeah, I don't think we could have... I think we played that pretty well. Maybe a few little errors, maybe a few positioning errors. But thanks to Goat or Subotai of the Goat Clan. I'm not familiar with the Goat Clan, but pretty good game. And yeah, this continues to be a matchup that is a bit of a nightmare for the Warriors of Chaos. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking it out. We'll be back soon with more. Till then, take care.